Good morning, stamping friends. How's everybody doing today? My name is Lorri Heiling, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm anxious to share with you today. Well, today is Tuesday, January 25th, and yesterday Dan and I celebrated our 40th wedding anniversary. So we had a fun day planned, and now it's time to get back to work. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's been 40 years. Well, I'm going to share with you something that I don't buy a lot of. I am not too much into the kits, but this one I couldn't resist. I know you can't see it yet. I haven't even opened it, but I thought that it would be fun to do an unboxing today and share with you. This one really caught my eye. It's called Light the Candles Card Kit because it's so bright and cheery, and I need a lot of birthday cards. And as you all know, as a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I do send a lot of cards out, but I'm a little bit behind in my birthday cards, so I thought I will do this kit and just whip some out fast. Not only that, this card kit makes 8 cards, but the stamp set is so adorable. In fact, I bought 2 of these. I'm going to do one with my grandkids. They don't know yet, and then they can have a stash of cards, and then I'll have one for myself as well. So let's do the reveal, and I will share with you what's inside. For starters, let me share with you my host code here. If you like any of the products I show you, which today is just going to be the Light the Candle Card Kit, if you would like to order this, please use host code right up here. And the item number for this kit is 159332. Now remember, if you have a $35 order or more and you use the host code, you can get in on my Creative You projects. Each month I do 3 Creative You projects, and for those who are online and order, then you will get the 3 projects free in the mail, and then I will also send the PDF so you can assemble them. So that's my way of saying thank you so much for your orders. Well, let's open this box up and see what's inside. It's even a cute box with polka dots on the side. You could probably make something out of this. All right. This is $19, and it's really a great deal just because of all the fun stamps you get inside as well. All right, let's see what's inside. Oh my goodness, so far I like the colors. I should flip my camera around. Actually, I know you see it every time I do a video in the background. I have Coastal Cabana in the background, kind of a mix between Pool Party and Coastal Cabana, and that's actually the Stampin' Spot. So need I go farther? I love what I see so far. Here is the adorable stamp set. We have lots of birthday sentiments. Happy, happy birthday, hip, hip, hooray, light the candles and make a wish. Birthday wishes, happy birthday to you. Today's your day. What's this one? Make a wish and wishing you a, and then you can add the happy birthday. We have confetti and little stars, so it's really a cute stamp set. Then we have, oh, you get an acrylic block with this, just like with Paper Pumpkin. And let's go ahead and open this now. Oh, even the envelopes are colored. This is fun. Now, as I said, you can make 8 cards with this, and they give you instructions and just kind of a guide for how you can make it. But as with all stamping, you can kind of do your own thing as well. All right. Oh, look at these cute envelopes with the stripes inside and then polka dots. I am a stripe and polka dot person, so this is right up my alley. Now, these little designs on this cardstock, they have a shimmer to them. I'm not sure if you can pick it up in the video, but it's really pretty. All parts of this are shimmered. And so that's the cake one. And then we have a die cut. Look at how intricate this is. Oh my goodness. And this is going to be popped up because I saw it in the catalog. Not sure what that, oh, that stays on there. So this will be popped up, I'm sure, on either foam strips or dimensionals. And this is the same thing. It's got this really cool shimmer to it and just a white background. So they're going to be clean and simple. And then I think there's one more die here. These are the candles. I love that they're so intricate. There's no way that you could fussy cut that. And a die cut might be, I guess they could make a die cut like that. Wouldn't that be cute? But they did the work for us, so this is going to be simple. All right, so then I'm sure, oh, here's some more goodies. Here's the cardstock bases. Oh boy, they're everywhere in here. Here's some navy banners, and I'm not sure what that's for. These are going to be the card bases with white on the inside. More pieces to probably stamp on. They even give you foam strips. This is awesome. I am using these more and more because I like the larger pop they give. And then These are glue dots. Now, these I have used with Paper Pumpkin, and all you do is take the little sticker off, and then there are tiny little glue dots under there. However, because I have to use my take a pick tool to get all those off, I may just use these because they're faster. But they come with everything you need, so you don't even need adhesive for this. Then we have the mat board, which you could probably just use as your background for stamping. And then they have this nice little instructions pamphlet in different languages, and they're going to show us how to assemble this. So what I'm going to do today is start with number 1 and just show you how they recommend using it, and then I'm going to wait with the others because I may choose to do something different. So let me get out all the pieces that I need for the first one. I bet you anything that you can use either envelope for either one because they all match. So we'll just set those aside and I'll decide on that later. So you look at number 1, and we're going to need 1 piece of cardstock for the base. We are going to need 1 candle, the shimmer candles. We will need 1 overlay. So I'm going to set all these to the side. These are going to be for later. We will need 1, I'm just going by this, we need 1 little banner and 1 blue one. And look at, they even have little rhinestones here. So we'll need some of those. And we need 1 large white banner. There we go. I think that's it for now. And then we need our little Stampin' Spot, which I'm going to open. Now, of course, I have all these in larger ink pads, but these are just so cute and compact. This is something that I could bring on the airplane to do. And regular re-inker works on this. So if it dries out over time, you can just add the re-inker. All right, so I'm done with number 1. Now let's go to number 1 again. What you see is what you get here. You can see I'm learning as we go along. All right, it looks like we are going to take our candles and we are going to adhere this on top. Now these are the same shapes. So we're just going to flip this over, and it looks like we are going to use these foam strips on them. So let's just take a few of these stickers off. And you can see where they lay them down. Actually, on the front page, these are the foam strips that we need. All right, so looks like there's just 1 on all 4 sides. Before we put that down, I think I am going to adhere this to the card front. Just use Stampin' Seal for this. It's centered. Whoops. Now we will adhere this right smack on top of that. Nice. Look at that pop it gives it. Oh, very pretty. Now we're going to stamp on this white banner, and they recommend Hip Hip Hooray. Like I said, I'm just going to do this first one exactly how they say. Now if you notice, Hip Hip Hooray is way too long to set the stamp left to right, so we're just going to put it at an angle like this. And the nice thing about photopolymer is that you can see through it. Now just try to get it as straight as you can on here because you can maneuver it. And then we'll take our Stampin' Spot, which is again Coastal Cabana. And I'm going to take this whole sticker off. Actually, I think I will cut it because it's literally going to pull the whole thing off. So when you cut it, slice it off on both sides. There we go. All you have to do is just tap, tap, tap. Don't get it too gooped up with ink, or you're going to have those, I call them ultrasounds, when they make a blop where you don't want them. I think I'll use this as my background. and just stamp that all the way across. It's going to be a really nice fit here. And you know what's nice about white paper is, or really any paper, if you mess up, you just have to flip it over and you get a second try. That's pretty good. Now it looks like it goes on the front of the card right across the front, but we are going to add some navy blue, and that's what this strip is for. All right, so if you look at your diagram, the longest one just has glue dots. That's what those little dots are. So we're just going to use glue dots for that one, which I'm just going to use my snail. Like I said, they just take a little bit longer to put on, and I'll just kind of look at where they place it. It doesn't have to be exact. Right about there. Now this one, the Hip Hip Hooray, actually I did this backwards. But that's okay. This one is popped up and this one isn't, but I'm going to do mine backwards. That's the beauty of doing your own thing. I mean, this is just for inspiration. So I'm basically following it the same, but it doesn't really matter which one's popped up. And then we'll go Hip Hip Hooray right here. And then there's one more with a small blue one, and it says today's your day. So let me grab that stamp, and what you would do is just clean this off with your chamois, or you can use a baby wipe or whatever. But you know what I'm going to do, just because I have access to them right here, is I'm going to grab one of my other acrylic blocks, just so I don't have to keep switching them. So I need one that will fit today's your day, which is right here. And I'm just going to use the, let's see what letter block this is. This is G, in case I use it again, because when I do this assembly style, it just goes, again, it goes faster when you have your own blocks, but I just want to make sure it's on here really straight. Whoops, actually, I think it's easier to do it how I originally did. Just set it down and then pick it up. All right, let's ink that up with Coastal Cabana again. And then just center it. And this one is just going to have glue dots, it says, but I am going to put Stampin' Seal on there because it's faster. All right, and it looks like it's just going right underneath here, probably centered again. There we go. Now I'm looking to see if there's any more trim that we need here. It looks like they put a whole bunch of these in the middle of the candles. So I'll take my pick tool that has the little rubber on the end, and it's just easier to place these. It's basically an extension of your fingers. Sometimes when you have nails and tiny things to pick up, it's a little bit difficult to do that. So this pick tool makes it quite easy. These are all the same color. They're kind of like a lighter yellow, I'd say, so saffron maybe. Oh, this is really cute. There we go. There is card number one. Now look at how fast that was. And like I said, if I was doing assembly line, I would have just stamped all of these, you know, all at the same time, and then this one, and then assemble them. So that's how that one works. And then let's grab the second one now. I'm going to grab everything I need, which is this background, and then one of the cake pieces, the shimmery cake, and then the overlay. Then this time we're going to use the smaller navy background right here. These are the foam strips. Looks like we'll need glue dots. This time we only need one of the little gems. We need the confetti stamp. So let me grab that and put it on a small block. This one we can get by with a teeny tiny one, which is an A. And we also need the Happy Birthday to You. Doesn't get more basic than that. And I'll grab the same little square, block A. All right. And we have our ink. I think that's all we need. All right, let's go to the next picture where we will fold this. These are pre-scored as well. Whoopsie, I think we need the little circle one too. We'll get to that later, I guess. All right, so we are on this sheet. Now let me fold this up so it's a little bit smaller. All right, so in picture number 1, we're gonna fold this. And it's going to be a vertical card. And then we are just going to put Stampin' Seal on the back, or your glue dots, whichever you prefer. And this is just centered on the front. That is really a bright color. It's so pretty. It's almost even brighter than crushed curry. Now we're going to do basically the same thing. We're going to flip this to the back side, and we are going to add all those little foam strips again. Now, before you do that, you should have done the confetti, but because I didn't, I'm going to do it now, and I'm pretty sure I can still make this turn out. It does. It's pretty forgiving. So just add a little confetti, even if you didn't do it before you adhered that, no problem. Let's add the little jewel on top. This is, or the little gemstone goes right in the middle of the candle again. And now we can do our sentiment. Let's see if I can get the right adhesive on the backs this time. So if you look at your picture, the little dots mean it's glue dots. So for me, that means my Stampin' Seal. Put a little bit on the back and just offset that about right here. And then for the circle one, which I need to punch out, this one is going to have the foam on. So we'll make this one popped. Oh, these little Stampin' spots are so cute. Just center that. And again, we will just put a little bit of a foam strip on the back to make it really pop, and just trim a little bit off. This is about a 1-inch circle, in case you're wondering size-wise. That will just go in the center here. And there's the finished product. I believe that is all we had to do. Now, what I'm going to do next, not on this video, but I'm going to play around with these and see if I can come up with some different concoctions of different types of cards, and then I'll report back to you and show you what I came up with. But aren't they cute? Let me grab the other one as well. And there's plenty of room if you want to decorate the inside, or if you want to add another birthday sentiment, whatever you want. But aren't those fast and easy? And they're so cute. They're just so bright and cheery. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that you'll consider trying one of these kits. Like I said, everything fits in the box, so you can just grab your box, and you could do this in the cart, or if you're traveling or wherever, or with your grandkids, or maybe you just want to gather with some of your friends and, you know, have a little craft day. All right, well, that's all for today. I hope you have a wonderful week, and we will see you again on Friday. Remember, I do my videos twice a week on Tuesday and Friday mornings at 9 a.m. Arizona time. Thank you so much for joining me, and you guys have a great rest of your week. Bye-bye.